It's day 11 of starting over in Adopt Me, and we can claim this standard chest, and we got this pet wearer. So let's get started. If you'd like a chance to win a Fly Ride full-grown ladybug, all you need to do is like, subscribe, and comment down your Roblox username for when our channel hits 1,000 subscribers. Now let's get on to today's video. So we have our sun glider in our trade stand, and we just got offered a rideable scare bear and a neon mouse. I think this is pretty fair. I think they might be slightly over, but that makes up for the fact that the scare bear is kind of hard to trade. So I think I'm going to accept this. Plus we're getting a neon for it. We're getting a neon mouse as well. And even though those are really low tier, I think that could really help us grow our inventory, and they accepted. So that is really good. Now we have our pup tune in our trade stand, and someone's offering a Kappa Kid. Are they gonna add anything else? I don't think they are. The pup tunes actually have really high value for just an ultra rare egg pet, so I think I'm gonna pass, even though I do love the Kappa Kid so much. They're adorable. They just don't have as much value or as much demand as the pup tune, so I think I'm going to decline. Now this person just sent us a trade request, and they put in a Super Saru. Now I think they want me to offer for it, so I'm going to put in the Ancient Dragon for it, because that is pretty close in value, and I guess they already have one, so they're not looking for another one. I could put in, what else could I put in? I don't have many legendaries, I guess. I could do 2 Glormy Dolphins, though. If they do 2 Glormy Dolphins, can I offer for the Blue Kai Jr.? I don't think I have a Blue Kai Jr. The purple one. Yeah, that's what they meant. They meant purple. Okay. I think this is pretty fair. I think they might be slightly over. Both of them are kind of hard to trade, but it is an upgrade or a win, I would say. Okay, so I'm looking at this person's profile, and it said that they are looking for a pup tune. So I'm just going to ask them, are you looking for a pup tune? And hopefully they'll answer, because they only have their trades on for friends. So I'm just going to jump and try and get their attention. Please, 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 are you looking for a pup tune? Yes, okay, trade me. Okay, so they are looking for a pup tune, so that is awesome. We have a pup tune. Okay, hi, hello. Hopefully they do a good offer, because they do seem kind of rich. They do have a cabot, so it seems like they know values, and they're starting off strong with a starfish and a name of a thing I don't know how to say, a beaver, a red panda, a bunny, chocolate lab, fennec fox. They're still adding puma, 2 pumas, and a snorkel. Ooh, I do need one more snorkel to make my neon snorkel. Is this okay? I think they're over, so I would definitely do this. I'd rather have a ton of randoms than just one pup tune, because if I really wanted to, I could probably flip some of these pets to get another pup tune, but I don't know if I'd want one right now. Okay, please go through, because I think this trade would be really good for me. I'm going to accept. They accepted. Yay. Thank you. Okay, so now I just saw that this person is looking for Villain Gibbons, and I don't have a Villain Gibbon, but I do have one of the Plubonium chew toys. So I'm going to see if they were going to want to offer for that, because we only have 5 more boxes, and within 5 boxes, I doubt we're going to get 2 more chew toys. So I'm going to just ask if they want to offer for the chew toy thingy, because I don't know what it's called. Well, I do know what it's called. It's called a Plubonium chew toy. I don't know how to spell Plubonium. How do you spell Plubonium, guys? It's such a weird word. So I'm just telling them that I also have some boxes if they'd like to offer for it. there anything you're looking for the toy? Nothing in particular. I think I'm just looking for some decent pets, or like one decent pet, you know? Just like something that's good enough for the chew toy. Because I doubt they have that high of a value. Because the villain gibbon gets like lowball offers, I want to say. Like, the villain gibbon is worth less than a unicorn. So that's just what I'm saying. That's my basis of my idea. Okay. They're gonna type something, I believe. But I don't know what they're gonna say. Phoenix? Ooh, yes. I would definitely do a phoenix. I'm pretty sure the phoenix is worth more than just the villain gibbon itself. So it's definitely an overpay for the chew toy. So of course I'm gonna do that. Like, we're trying to grow our inventory here. Thank you. Like, I literally thought they were trolling at this, but they actually accepted. They accepted. That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's actually a really good trade. Oh, yay. I'm so happy. So now we got sent this trade request through our trade stand, and we have our ancient dragon in there. So I'm wondering what they are going to offer for my ancient dragon. So I'm just looking at what they have and what they want. Now, I don't think they have a lot for trade unless they just haven't updated their profile, and now they're just offering a Kappa Kid. And I definitely would not do this unless they add a lot more, because they're like really under right now. Maybe if they added the neon ghost. Oh, they just declined. That's fine. Okay, so now I'm trading this person because I saw that they have a hamster for trade, and I wanted to see if I could try and offer for it. So I'm going to put in a starfish and a red panda. And I'm going to ask if they would do this. Do you think they'll do this? Because I really want a hamster, because I want to make a mega, or not a mega hamster, I want to make a neon hamster, because I think that would really help us with our challenge, and it would help us grow our inventory more, because neon hamsters are worth quite a lot. Do you happen to have anything you could swap the red panda with? Not really. You can check my profile, though. If there's anything you like, just let me know, and I'd probably do it, as long as it's fair, of course. Because sometimes some people just, like, pick the craziest pet for, like, such a low-tier pet. Like, some people will pick, like, a legendary for their mouse, and I'll be like, no, not exactly what I mean, you know? Anyways, I think today has already been super, super successful, and they'll just take the red panda, and I am totally fine with that. I would totally do this. Thank you so much. So I saw this llama for trade, and I wanted to see if I could try and offer for it with what I have. So I'm going to put in a phoenix and a ride scare bear. I am probably under for this rideable llama right now, but who knows? Nope, they declined. Okay, so now someone has traded me and they're saying hi, so I'll say hi back, of course. Do you have a dodo? Unfortunately, I do not have a dodo. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't. I used to have a T-Rex, but I traded that for a bad trade. In my opinion, at least. It was kind of bad, but it was an overpay. No, I don't want a Glormy Dolphin for my Phoenix. And now someone's offering a golden unicorn and an alicorn for my Phoenix. If they offered both of them, I might do it, but I'm not really interested in that because, what unicorn you want? Both of them by themselves would be under, so I'm not really looking to do it for just one of them. So I'm just gonna let them know. I don't think I'd do it because just one of them by themselves would be under, and I just don't really want either one of those. I'd rather have the phoenix, not gonna lie. Unless they offered both, then I would take it. Anyways, someone is trading me a neon fly ride dog, so I'm gonna see what I can offer for it. I don't know what I would do for a neon fly ride dog. Maybe a fly wyvern? And okay, they declined. That's okay. So through my trade stand, someone sent me a trade request for my rideable scare bear, and they put in a rideable chocolate chow chow. Now I think the rideable chocolate chow chow is easier to trade, and it is worth more, so I'll definitely take this. So on this person's profile, I saw that they have a ride hamster and a normal hamster, and I'd like to see if I could offer for them. So can I offer for your 2 hamsters, please? Because I need 2 more hamsters to make a neon, and if it was rideable, that would just be a bonus. Sure, okay, perfect, thank you. Both of them, yes, please. Yes, please, I would like to offer for both of the hamsters. That would be amazing. And I put in my ancient dragon, and I'm just wondering if they would take this. It is fine if they don't. I think it is a pretty fair trade in my opinion. But of course, some people just prefer having the hamsters, and so would I. So if they don't take this, that is totally fine. Would you do this? They're typing. Maybe that is a good sign. I think that's a good sign. I hope they take it because I would love to have a neon hamster and it would be really easy to trade. So I think I'm gonna pass. I know you might be over in value, but the ancient dragons are sort of hard to trade for me. That is okay. Thank you. Thank you anyways. The ancient dragon is kind of hard to trade for me as well, so I would agree with you there. Just because people think since it's still in game, they can give like a really big underpay, and that's just not what I'm looking for it. So again, I saw this person with a rideable hamster, and I'm gonna see if I could offer for it. Do you have another hamster as well? Because if they have 2 hamsters, I would offer the ancient dragon again. But if they don't, I can come up with something new. So is there... Okay, just this. 1 second then. Let me look in my profile and see what I have in my inventory that I could trade. That would be fair for the hamster that is rideable. I'm thinking about adding the flyable wyvern because that one is harder to trade, and just fly pets by themselves without a ride potion, I think those are a little harder to trade than just like a fly ride pet or just a ride pet. So I'm going to see if they would do this. Please wait, I'm thinking about it. Okay, I'll wait. Okay. I think today has been super successful already because we have upgraded a lot of our legendaries and we have gotten like some really good pets for them, and we're growing our inventory really fast, especially for, I forgot, is it day 10 or 11? I think it's day 10. For day 10, we have grown really big inventory. They would do it. Okay, cool. That is amazing. And I hope they're not trolling. Please accept. I'm going to accept first. I think I might have accepted too fast. But I was trying to grind, and I am trying to get my tasks done. And I can't do that when this trade window is open. I think they're double thinking it. I think they might not take this anymore. I might have accepted too fast. Yeah, they declined. That's really sad, actually. Aw, that's too bad. Okay, so we got another trade request for our for our ancient dragon, and they're putting in a swordfish, a parakeet, and a salamander. Now, the only thing here that I like is the salamander, and I think they're under anyways, so I'm going to decline. So I'm going to say, can I try to offer for their dimension drifter? Because I would like to grow my inventory and get more legendaries so we can start trading more and more. Because, yeah, I think it'd be really awesome if they'd take a ton of randoms for a dimension drifter. Just because if we grow our legendary inventory, people are more likely to trade us, and it will become easier for us to trade. Okay? I think they're thinking about it, and they're looking in my profile. They're typing. That's a good sign. That is a really good sign that they are typing. I hope they're typing. I hope they're typing that, could you change the pumas? I already have a ton of them. That's actually a really good sign then, because that means that they were definitely thinking about our trade. So I'm just gonna add in a bunny and a swordfish, because those are really easy to get, just like the pumas, and it's a bit of an upgrade, so hopefully they'll be more likely to take our offer for it. They're checking out my profile. They're probably gonna see that I don't have much and that I am pretty new, so hopefully that will help to convince them that this will be a good trade. Sure. Ooh, I love when people take randoms for their legendaries, because personally, I'm not one of those people most of the time, but I love when other people do it because it helps me to get an inventory that I want. Okay, so I just traded this person, and I'm gonna say, can I offer for the Berry Cool Cube? Because, again, I'm gonna see if they'll take randoms for their pet. Okay? So I'm adding in a Toxic Kai Jr., the pet I don't know how to say, a Mecha Rabbit, 2 Pumas, and a Red-Crowned Crane. Now I think this is a decent offer. I might be slightly under, or I might be slightly over. No, thank you, sorry. That's okay. I probably wouldn't take this trade either, so that is fine. Thank you anyways. So now this person is trading us for our Ancient Dragon, and they're putting in a Glormy Dolphin, a Villain Gibbon, and an Evil Dachshund. Now this is a super good trade. I think they are over just with the Villain Gibbon, so I would definitely take this trade if they would, and they accepted, so I'm gonna accept too. This is a really good trade. Okay, so I sent this person a trade request, and I'm gonna say, can I offer for the Brown Springer Spaniel, because that is an ultra rare pet, but it does have quite good demand, so I'd like to see if they'd take a few randoms for it. So I'm going to put in a Toxic Kai Jr. and a Mecha Rabbit. I think that is pretty close to fair for the Brown Springer Spaniel, but hopefully they'll take it, because I think it's actually a pretty decent offer. They're taking a while to find it. Oh, they finally added it. Okay. Would you take this? Maybe, maybe not. Please? Would you take this? Because I'd really like to try and get some higher demand pets. No, thank you. That's okay. So I'm going to see if there's anything in my profile that they like for it instead, so they could just pick for it. Hopefully they pick something within reason if they actually check out my profile. Or maybe they'll just decline. Okay, they are checking out my profile though. So, hopefully there's something that they like there. They're still checking it out. I only have one page of stuff, so I don't know why it's taking like super long, and they just declined, but we got another trade request already. Hi, hello. Did you want to offer for something? I think they want to offer something. Can I offer for your ride potion? Yes, you can. Mostly for the ride potion, I'm just looking for 2 legendary pets because I think that is gonna be better than having just a ride potion. And they're just putting in a lionfish, a swordfish, a salamander, and a parakeet. I don't think they have much, so I'm just gonna say no thank you. I'm not really interested in any of this. Sorry, no thank you. And that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Bye!